Hi guys, welcome back to Codemaster Coach, your medical coding tutor. Guys, I read an article this week that really, it just stayed with me, and I felt like it was something I wanted to share with my subscribers. And it was an article on questions and concerns for coding professionals for 2020. And the article said that as an HIM and a coding professional prepares for the year ahead, that it's important to recognize pressing questions and concerns and challenges that are facing coders that are entering the field. And it said advice for new coding professionals would be that coding professionals who enter the field should prioritize education and advancement and ask themselves the following two questions. One, when applying for a new job or even accepting a new job, is this an organization that offers experiential learning and support? Too many times, guys, I've had coders contact me and say, I don't feel like I'm coding. I'm coming in and I'm being told how to code for this particular organization, but yet the coding guidelines say this. Or they feel like they're kind of getting robotic on their jobs, where they are coding based on a set guideline of rules for that facility, and there's no challenge. So think about that, guys. Also, another question you might want to ask yourself is, will I have reasonable time to grow without being expected to know everything at once? Or will I have to hit the ground running? From my experience, I can honestly say that I have seen a lot of organizations that will bring you in as a new coder and allow you to grow. Now, the guidelines are kind of strict. They will bring you in and give you like 2 weeks. And in that 2 weeks, they'll say, okay, this first 2 or 3 days, code this. Within the next 2 or 3 days, you should be up to this. So what they're trying to do is get their productivity standards up. So no, I haven't seen many where they expect you to come in hitting the ground running, but I do see it within 2 weeks or within your first 30 days. They expect you to get in and learn the process as quickly as possible and start getting your numbers up. So you really need to think about that when you are considering a coding job. It says to ensure success, the article, new coding professionals should work as hard as they can to find out more about an organization, its culture, and its reputation. Now, these can be learned through talking to current or former employees, reading reviews on the web, and then going to organizations like LinkedIn, Great Place to Work, or Comparably and Glassdoor to find out about companies. Because again, you want to hear it from other people who are currently working there, what it's really like. Breaking through without experience in any sector of healthcare field can be difficult and at times discouraging. I hear too many of you guys letting me know that you're certified. Now what? It's hard trying to find a job. So it's not all uncommon for people in the coding field to search for almost up to a year to find a job. So what can coding professionals that are new to the field do? What are some suggestions? One, it said make finding a job your job. Market yourself consistently across media outlets such as Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. I can remember in the beginning I applied for so many jobs, I forgot what jobs I applied for. And I learned then to keep a log. And my goal every day was to apply for 1 to 3 jobs a day. My day wasn't complete unless I sent out my resume or applied in some way for a job. But what I had to do was start logging those jobs so that when I did receive phone calls, I had an idea of what job it was that I applied for. So again, make looking or finding your job your job. Find a way to organize it, get your system together, however you're going to do it, but make that your number one priority. Secondly, it said participate in local chapters of the American Academy of Professional Coders, AAPC, AHIMA, and the Medical Group Management Association. Guys, every month, my national or my local AAPC organization, they have their monthly AAPC meetings. And when I go in, I'm amazed at the number of job openings that they announce there. People that are currently working in different facilities or organizations that attend tell me about open positions that they have at their facility. So guys, get on board. Look online at the AAPC website. Find a local AAPC chapter near where you live. Find out when their meetings are and where they meet at, and start attending these meetings. You'll be amazed how you'll get inside information on possible job openings. And lastly, ask members of your family as well as your friends if they have connections with people who work in healthcare facilities. For example, it said you might have a cousin who has a friend who works in a hospital. This is a networking opportunity. So use whatever opportunities you have to start applying and looking for jobs. But the key here, Codemaster Coach is telling you, in order to apply for a coding job, you must be certified. So pound the pavements and apply to open positions that you might hear about. I know we do so many things online, but put the human touch back in it. Go to these places, go to these different hospitals near you, and hand turn in or submit your resume. Talk to people and find out what's going on, or the possibility of any employments. So guys, I just wanted to bring that to you. It's 2020. Let's start really enforcing and going after our jobs. Thanks guys. I'll see you in the next one.